If we are live on Pecan Grove, I know y'all are in the chat, but y'all can tell us if you see us or hear us or whatever. We're gonna try and get this set up. I had to change the stream key.
You need to slide it.
Bring it out some. Is that better?
Yeah, it's better. Maybe a little too much, but that's
okay.
If you pop the other up, you may have to redo it a little bit. Yeah, you have to.
I can move this over some, and then I can tell. That works. You can still see you. You can still see you.
You can still see what's going on anyway.
Hello,
all right.
Everybody.
Hello, everybody. This is an unusual time for us to come on the air.
And it's a surprise on Deep South Homestead at Pecan Grove.
Yeah. So, I am just getting in here, so Wanda and I today have had a full day.
It's been all day, y'all.
All day. Starting at daylight this morning. I had to smoke bacon. And
it's not a lot of bacon.
No, it was just 2 little pieces off of the little pig that we got from Tim. But you know what? I am not going to pass up the opportunity to smoke bacon. You know,
and eat bacon for the next week or 2.
Yeah. So we got that done. It turned out fantastic. Now we'll be slicing it actually tomorrow because you have to let it sit overnight in the refrigerator to solidify and, you know, get dried out and everything where you can slice it good. I mean, we could slice it now, but it would be it wouldn't turn out like how we wanted it to. But as soon as we got through smoking the bacon, Miss Wanda took off and went.
While you were smoking bacon.
That's what I said. Miss Wanda took off to Silver Run Coffee Crafters while I was smoking the bacon, and she come back with a 5-gallon bucket with about, what'd you say, 5
pounds.
5 pounds of.
And I know that's not a lot.
Roasted coffee beans in it.
And it is the Indian Malabar.
Yeah.
These beans have went through the monsoons and stuff like that. That's what gives them their flavor. And if you don't know anything about coffee, I recommend you go over to Silver Run Coffee Crafters. They do have a YouTube channel they're going to start posting on and going live on as soon as she figures YouTube out a little bit. And right now they're doing Facebook. And they have all kinds of coffees, and they explain a lot about coffees. But the Indian Malabar that we have,
yeah.
When we did smoked coffee last year, just testing, that was the one that most everybody liked. I kind of like the Sumatra.
Wanda liked the Sumatra. Me and Chris, when we was testing it, we just liked the Malabar better.
Yeah, they thought it was a little bit milder.
It was a little bit milder, was what we kind of thought. But now, y'all are asking the question, did we do the beans at the same time we did the bacon? And the answer is no, because if we did, the bacon drippings would have dripped on the coffee beans, and that would have been a disaster, because then it would have been greasy, you know. So we smoked the bacon, and then as soon as the bacon come out, I throwed the coffee beans right in behind it, all 5 pounds of it, kept the temperature around 150 to 180, somewhere in that area, for about 2 hours. I smoked it in the smokehouse, and it smells phenomenal. We took it inside the prepper shack, turned the AC on in there because you gotta get the heat out of it pretty quick. We turned the AC on in there and let it run for about 30-40 minutes, and I went back out there to check it, and the beans were cold. So I dumped them over in the 5-gallon bucket and put the airtight lid back down on it and sucked all the air back out of it. And when I took it in the house, man, oh, you could smell it. My whole prepper shack now just smells like bacon smoked coffee.
Yeah. So after that was done, I was working on the label. So the label is the thumbnail, and that's if I can get it printed. Now that's subject to change when I go to see what about getting it printed. So they're not ready. That's not the actual one, is it?
I don't know. You just showed me you showed me the one you wanted.
I'm trying to find the one I've done.
Have you done sent it to them?
No, I sent it to myself.
It wouldn't be in the Gmail.
I sent it to myself right here. Nope, and I did not Never mind. I did not. I sent it to somebody. Anyway. Y'all, it's been a day. But y'all look at the thumbnail. That is the hopefully what the picture will look like.
The thumbnail is what the picture on the package should look like.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I worked on that for a while, and I was trying to get it set up right and get the wording kind of like I want it. And that's subject to change too, in case we decide we like something else said on there. But we got a call on, you got them here.
Yeah, we as soon as we got through with smoking the beans and got them kind of cooled up and got them inside, it was getting close to dinner time. We was sitting there eating dinner, and Ms. Wanda got a call, and they told us our knives was ready. And she said, well, we might be in tomorrow. I said, no, we're going now, you know. So as soon as we got through eating, we jumped in the vehicle and made the trip, went and got our knives from Deep South Cutlery. And guys, I've got 2 of them here with me. I want you to look at these. And I hope I can do it justice here in front of the camera.
We enjoyed our time at Deep South.
Oh, we enjoy our time at Deep. When we go there, it's just no getting away.
I know.
There's so many knives to look at. There's so much talking to be done. You know, I mean, they're just great people.
Oh, before you get on to that, just a minute. On the coffee, now it'll be a week before I have them, because I've got to have the
we got to have the labels printed and the bags.
I got to get the bags in, things like that, and I've got to go over to Silver Run and get it ground, and it's going to be a regular grind. We're not doing anything fancy, and it's going to be in 4-ounce packs so people can test it. This is a test run. This is really, and there's only going to be about probably 15 to 18 packs. I don't think there's going to be a lot of it, because I'm going to keep a little. I'm giving Rebecca and them some. So it was 20 packs. So I'll keep one, Rebecca will keep one, and that way we might have 18 left to sell. So it's not like we're going to have a huge amount.
No, this is a limited edition right now. Now, we'll do it again when we process 2 more pigs into the wintertime. We'll do it 2 more times.
And we might do like 10 pounds or more, according to what we think we can handle. So this will be special coffee only for this winter.
Okay. Mike Jones is asking about any seeds. The seeds have already sold out. We put them on the Etsy store, and they sold out almost instantly. We will have some more as soon as I can get some more done. But I told everybody, you just have to watch the Etsy store constantly.
I put it up, and we sold a lot of them, and I never even announced it, never talked about it.
Right.
And so then yesterday, the rest of them sold. So he's steadily going through them at night till he falls asleep. And it's according to how long he can stay awake.
Yes, how long I can stay awake and my eyes can focus. Look at them little seeds, picking them out. Well, I pick them out one by one.
All right, so now we can talk about the night. Lucy's doing fine. She's in her
playpen. She's fine.
Asleep.
Yeah, she's asleep. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to get this knife up here. I got 2 different ones here. I'll show you both of them. And every one of them is different. Every one of them is numbered. So, and they're a limited edition.
And
we have...
show where they're numbered on it, too.
We have, was it 45 of them?
I think we're going to have 45 for sale.
Yeah, we have 45 for sale. Do we have a link for our Etsy store? deepsouthhomestead.etsy.com. Okay, guys, let me see if I can get this up here. This is the 4-inch trapper knife. Now, we had Walk by Faith put on the side of the knife, and right over here on the end, I'm dyslexic here with this camera. Right here on this end here is the number of the knife.
And that one is number...
This is number 6, looks like.
6, yeah.
06. Now, on the blade, if I can get this, I'm going to try to get this where you guys can see it. I gotta get the light just right. Hang on.
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay, there we go. Don't put. I got it. Right there. Let me get up a little bit closer to the camera. We had Pecan Grove put on the knife blade.
There's Deep South Cutlery. There, if y'all want to watch some raccoon hunting, Seth is in the woods
Yeah,
right now.
Seth is going hunting right now.
He's been putting up some coon hunting videos, and he just is teaching his dogs to hunt. I don't think he's actually killing any.
No, he doesn't. Usually, well, most coon hunters don't kill the coons.
They just the fun of the run.
It's the fun of listening to the dogs work. Okay, this is the back side of the knife. I'm going to try to get up here where you can get a little bit better look at it. And once again, this particular knife, remember, every one of them is a different color and look to it.
Each one's a touch different. It's
we
all
had
pecan.
a Bible verse saying, put on the side of it, walk by faith. And this is the other one. Now, this one's a little bit darker. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's just a little bit darker.
Well, you don't want to mix them up. And that one is number...
This is number 32. 32 right here. Now, we're not going to pick numbers for people or anything like that. It's just random. And this is the other side of that knife right there.
And when people order, I'll just pick up a box, put it in there. I won't know who gets what number or anything like that. And we'll have that.
Now, everybody's asking how much are they, because I've seen it in the comments. This year, we had to pay more for them this year than we've been paying.
Yeah, because we had more done.
Because we had more done to the knife. So this year, what was the total? We come up 109?
109.
They're $109 a piece.
And they're wrapped in paper that say Bear & Sons. All right, now.
Which knife did you have?
Don't ask me. I thought you knew which one you had.
No, I don't want to put the
We're
wrong.
going to be mixing them
I don't want to put the wrong one in the wrong box.
Now I got to unroll it.
I got
6, and I got the box for 6.
I got 32.
Okay.
Okay.
We
don't want to get the wrong knife in the wrong box here. We're taking them out.
Last time I opened every knife and looked at every one of them, and I kept several from the last Pecan Grove that we did. So those are ours.
Yeah.
This time I did not open every knife, but I opened probably 10 or 12 of them, looking at them.
Just looking at them, we're amazed at them. I mean, beautiful. They come in a nice box. You know, Bear & Sons is an American company over in Alabama.
Alabama?
Yeah, it's Alabama, I believe.
I thought it was Georgia.
No, it's Alabama. American steel is used in this. It is a carbon steel. Guys, we were sitting at the knife shop today talking about how well these knives are balanced, and the blade, they're so easy to open. They're very easy to open and very easy to close. They're doing a fantastic job with that. Now, with that being said, they make great Christmas gifts for people who want it, and there's no limit. If you want to buy 1, if you want to buy 5, I don't care. I'm not going to limit people on them. I don't feel like that's right, because lots of people might want them for their whole family. I don't.
And it's first come, first served.
It is
and
first
when
come.
We're out of this batch.
Yes. Now we do have in the making. We have a fixed blade. I think it's going to be around a 5 or 6 inch blade on it, because hunting season is upon us, and I wanted a fixed blade knife to be able to sell for hunting season. And I'm going to use cherry from Deep South Homestead. It's cherry on the handles of them, and I might do a few of them in pecan yet. Not sure if I'll put any pecan on them, but I know I would be using cherry on them. And I might also make another batch of trapper knives, just like the ones we just showed you, made out of cherry, and they will be numbered, and they will have a different saying put on them. There won't be walk by faith put on them. It'll be some other scripture saying put on those.
And each time we do a batch, they will be numbered, and usually we'll probably do them in batches of 50. So there'll only be 50 unique knives, and every time, like if we do the some of the trappers or something similar in cherry, they'll have a different verse on them. And so there'll only be 50 of those. And then if we go back and do another batch in pecan, if he has enough pecan,
yeah, it just depends
we'll put another verse, and there'll only be 50 of those. That way each batch will be unique.
Yeah, the pecan is from Pecan Grove. You know, so.
And somebody asked, James Baker, I will have Rebecca check today. The mail did not run, so if you don't get it tomorrow, but I wrote your name down because tomorrow I'm going to be checking with Rebecca to see on a couple of people that have asked about their coffee. She didn't mail it out till Wednesday, so with the holiday, you might not get it till tomorrow.
You might not get it till tomorrow or the next day. The way the mail is, guys, who knows? Now,
Susan asked, what's the best use for that particular style knife?
It really depends on what you want to use it for. You can skin an animal with it. You can, anything you can use a pocket knife for. And I would not use it for prizing or doing things like that, because knives are not made for that. You know, they're just not made for that. Justin Stanley, the knives are on Etsy also. If you go over to deepsouthhomestead.etsy.com, that's where you're going to find them at. And it's like it's a first come, first serve over there.
And if they're gone, they're gone. That's why we tell everybody when we do the knives, they go fast because people do like them. Now, with that being said, let's see if I can not get cut tonight.
Yes.
Saturday night I got cut.
Wanda actually cut herself this last Saturday night.
But
she tried to hide it.
Yourself.
But let me show you something. I don't know if it's still where you can see it or not. But you see the end of my finger right across the end of my finger right there? Last Saturday night when I closed that pocket.
2 Saturday nights ago.
2 Saturday nights ago when I closed that pocket knife, just the tip of it come down across the end of my finger and split my finger across the end like that. And I had to keep it pinched off because it was bleeding. You know how it is when you stick yourself in the end of the finger, you just bleed.
After he did that, I reached and was taking this knife down, and it caught, because it has this plastic thing, it caught on something, and it started falling.
It just fell.
And when it did, my finger came right there, or the part of my hand here, and it cut it right there. This is one sharp knife.
That is a very, very sharp.
This is a Victorinox.
Yeah, it's a Victorinox with a
6-inch.
6-inch curved Victorinox, and we told you
blade, I think.
This is a boning knife. We told you when you watched the video of us butchering the pig, I said I was going to give this knife away, and if you leave a comment, I would choose someone from the comments, and I did choose someone from the comment, and Miss Wanda has it here. Let me see.
Read your writing.
For the Victorinox knife.
Now, if they're not in the live tonight, then hopefully they'll watch the live.
Yeah.
And see. If not, we'll choose another winner.
We'll choose another winner
Saturday night in our live.
Yeah, if we haven't heard from somebody by Saturday night, this coming Saturday night, we will choose another winner. It's JCSYDOW 4350 is the winner of the Victorinox knife. Now, like I said, if this person doesn't contact us by Saturday night, we will choose another person for the Victorinox knife.
Yeah. Now, these are some really good knives.
They're Swedish-made knives. They are really, really good.
Yeah. And it's Victorinox?
Yeah, Victorinox.
Okay.
Okay, next is the, if y'all remember, we showed the Cactoli soil tester in our video, and we told you that leave a comment in the video and we would choose someone from the video to be able to have to send this soil tester to. And the person that we chose is Pamela Wilbanks. Pamela Wilbanks. Y'all need to send us an email. You and the person we mentioned before, send us an email to Deep South Homestead, and we will leave us your address, your information, and we will get this out to you as quickly as possible. And once again, if we do not hear anything from Pamela Wilbanks by Saturday night, we will choose another person for this, because the reason we do this is because you must watch every video to know when we're going to give something away. And if you're just a sporadic watcher, then you just lose the opportunity. You know, you got to be a constant person who watches regularly in order to win, because I'm not going to sit back and hunt this person down, you know.
Yeah. And on Crazy Days, I plan on having some giveaways. I'm about to hit 25,000. I hadn't looked today to see if it rolled over, but it's getting close. And when I do, I will be going live up during the day, and the winners will be chosen from people in the chat on Crazy Days. I will not pick people that, I won't do anything where there's nobody can say, hey, look, I'm here. I want you in the chat when I go live on Crazy Days.
They're saying they want the name of the knife winner again. It's JCSYDOW 43. I usually have a photographic memory.
4350.
4350. I was going to say 50, but I was afraid I might be wrong.
JCSY Dow, D-O-W.
Yeah.
So, not...
Okay.
Jessica, I don't know what their name might be. It's hard to say.
I don't know. I just know that's the words that they had by the one that we chose.
But we will see by Saturday night, both of those will be there. But tonight, I'd like to be able to choose one person that would like to try the smoky coffee. You won't get it for a week or two because I'm waiting for stuff to come in. But I will give one smoked coffee, our Deep South Smoky Brew, if somebody is interested in trying it.
Pamela, we don't know how long it's going to take Bear and Sons to make. We're still waiting on a price from them to make this knife. We don't know a price. We're still waiting on them to give us a price, and then for them to tell us how long it will take them to make the knives. Based on how much they are will determine how many I can afford to order. Like these knives, I could only afford to do like 45 of them at one time, because that's a big chunk of money out of my pocket at one time, and I don't really have that much to throw around. So
we have to wait till we sell a few.
We have to wait till I sell some and then take the money from that to do it again. We don't really make a lot, but we just love doing it. I'll just be honest.
All right, Sherry, Florida Girl, was the first person that said I'd love to try it. So Sherry, Florida Girl, if you will, send me an email at deepsouthhomestead.com with your name and address, and make sure you put your full name and write down that you are Sherry, Florida Girl, and the ones like this JCSYDOW, give me that plus your real name and address. And then you won the Smoky Brew. So write that in the title too, or in the email, whatever, and that way I would know. So a lot of people would love to try it. So we're having limited. Everything's limited.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, because we're not doing mass productions of anything.
Right.
It's really hard to do. And we will be giving some more Silver Run Coffee Crafter coffee away before long.
Mm-hmm.
Seth put up at Deep South Cutlery a short with me and Danny today.
Yes.
So you might jump over there and check that short out.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Deep South Cutlery, they're a wonderful group of guys. Both of them are pastors, and they are just great people, and you can't help but like them.
And he also is putting up tomorrow, I think, on their channel, the interview I did with Kevin, and that's one of the owners of Deep South Cutlery. I did that like 5 or 6, 7 years ago, and so that will go up on his, or either he may have posted today. I don't know. He put a community post.
A community post up. Yeah.
Might have done a community post. I'm not sure on that one, but anyway, it'll link it to the interview with Kevin that I did many years ago.
Tim says, how do I get on the list to try the Smoky Brew?
When we see you.
When we see you, yeah.
I'll try to make you some. I haven't even tested it yet, y'all. It may taste horrible. I have no clue. I ate one of the beans, Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. Yes.
Yes.
That is it.
That is it.
And I ate one of the beans today. And then we took off to get knives.
Yeah, they called right. I mean, they called right when we was getting ready to start doing everything with the beans, and I was just like, let's just go. You know?
So now I've got to grind some of the beans and test them and see how they taste.
Oh, deer bologna. Oh, Aaron says we smoke and make our own deer bologna. Look, when I was a kid,
that's kind of what we made.
When I was a kid growing up, we lived on bologna. So, but deer bologna would be fantastic.
We made deer bacon. What we call deer bacon.
But it's the same thing as bologna.
It's the same thing. If we had made it in a different way or made it in a round and sliced it,
and not put the seasoning like we would for bacon, it would have.
But it tastes so good.
It tastes so good.
We're out of that too. Funny intro video. Right. Yeah. If you like knives, Deep South Cutlery does a live every Thursday night.
Yeah.
But again, on Facebook, because YouTube will not let them do the way they do. It's an auction, and they auction knives off every Thursday night, and it is on Facebook, and you have to go to Billy Ray and Angela Bond. I think it's like a private thing. Or a person, not private, but you have to go to Billy Ray and Angela Bond, I think, and you click on their live link. Yeah.
Vicky says maybe after Deep South Homestead is sold, you'll be able to get another 50 acres contiguous to Pecan Grove. Well, there's not any. There's not 50 acres next to us.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice, but we don't have that option because we have elderly people that live around us, and they've only got like, one of them's got maybe 8 acres, one of them's got maybe 12 acres, one of them's got like 10 acres. You know, it's not like you can just go buy it all up. You know.
Yeah. If you wanted to smoke, if you're one that has a smokehouse now, cul-de-sac saying she might get her son to smoke her some coffee. Buy a good quality coffee that's already been roasted.
Make sure it's been roasted already.
A coffee that you like that's already been roasted, preferably one that has some oil to it.
Yeah.
Because the
smoke adheres to the oil.
The Malabar has a sheen to it. You can see the oil on it, and that way the smoke, like you said, adheres to it.
Yeah.
And so we tried the Sumatra. I like the Sumatra. To me, it was a darker coffee and more coffee flavor. To me, this one, I don't know yet. I hadn't tried it this time, but last time
it was milder.
It
wasn't as strong as the other one was. It was a very mild coffee, and we.
But now the Sumatra was an organic coffee, I think. One of them was organic, and I think it was the Sumatra. I don't think it was the Malabar. I can't remember. I may have them mixed up. But anyway, my coffee crafter friends are working on a store, getting a general store done. So
yeah,
they get their store open in a couple of months. Silver Run coffee, which would be the dark roast. I'm going to have to buy some since I never am a winner.
Zero Dark 30.
The Zero Dark 30, the Storms of Brewing, and Delta Dawn are three of them. Now, I like the Zero Dark 30. But I've tried both of the others, and I go back and forth between them, but I always go back to Zero Dark 30 for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't want to hold everybody long tonight. We just wanted to jump on here. We had a really long, busy day today. And I told Wanda, I said, look, we promised these people when we got the knives in, we would let them know. We promised them we'd tell them who the winners was of the Cactoli, who the winners was of the Victronox, and so on with everything else. The coffee beans are ready and all this kind of stuff. Take another week or two to get the bags in, get all the labels made and stuff like that before we can actually mail it out. But it is in an airtight container right now. And that's one thing you have to realize about coffee. Once you get your coffee and you grind it, and even your coffee beans, they must be kept in an airtight container or they will lose their flavor in just a matter of...
dark.
And dark, yes.
They like dark and airtight. And that's why the bags that I'm getting has this little flavor sensor on the back.
Yeah, an enhancement sensor.
You mash the bag and push the air out. Air can't go into it. It's a one-way valve, but you can mash any air, and those beans tend to still, I guess, give
the
off.
air, well, the air can come out, but it can't go back in.
Yeah.
It's a one-way valve.
But I mean,
on it.
the beans themselves create something in there. They're blooming.
They're blooming. They give off a gas.
They give off some type of gas. So you have to every day or two go through and mash that on out and keep doing that. And that keeps any air from building up in your bag and ruining your beans. It's kind of very different from what we're used to with the stuff off the shelf.
Yeah. Okay. We don't want to hold y'all late tonight because we know everybody's got to get up, go to work tomorrow, and everybody's got chores and everything has to be done. And so we thought we'd come on here for just a little while tonight, share this with you, and give you an opportunity to jump over to the Etsy store at deepsouthhomestead.etsy.com and you get your knife, because when they're gone, they're gone. And the okra seeds sold out real fast, and I will have to count some more out to be able to put them on the Etsy store. And I don't know when I'll have them ready. It just depends on how long these eyes can hold up to count until I fall asleep. And
the coffee is not on the Etsy store. We are waiting until we get the bags in. I've got them ordered. They just got to get here, and I've got to go see about getting some labels printed.
Okay.
I don't have a way to do that.
All right, guys. See y'all in the next video. And thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to Pecan Grove, please subscribe to Pecan Grove, and so you can keep up with all the latest content and the latest giveaways. We're all the time giving something away. We're all the time doing something for somebody. So thank you guys again.